Hello everybody, welcome in to today's guide on how to do bounties more efficiently. So a lot of you probably don't know how to do the bounties properly, so let's get into it and show you how it's done. So first off, we'll go combat commissions bounty. You'll see you normally have a 3 weekly, but that is just for your blueprints. After that, you can go in. You can still get the resources per run, which is more beneficial time-wise compared to doing all the other runs for at least 3 of the resources. So it's coins, commons, and Luno mementos that you're going to be farming from this. You get quite a decent amount of them, eh? So we're going to do this solo. Just to show the layout. There is 2 different ways that it does that it starts off as. Each way has a bit of a different way of going about it, but
I stand watch upon the shore.
okay, so we started with the second path.
The first match is starting already? Let me see. Our first task is to eliminate the star player of the Forex Shakens team. But we've no idea.
Okay, so you start off with coming out from this one. You'll go to the right. You'll go all the way through. And once you get to this room will be the split between the 2 bosses. So the one will be on the left here. Obviously you're able to build up so that you can move faster through this place. And then we have it, first boss. You destroy the first boss, and then you head over to the second boss location. So you go back through the door. And then the second boss is on the other side there. So you'll come up the staircase here. You'll proceed to this exit this side. And this will be the room for the second boss.
Yeah. Round seems to be a territory battle.
So that is how you find the 2 bosses. And then the next one will be the normal capture. So they'll always be the same positions depending on where you spawn. Come back through this way. Then you'll be over this side. You'll come through this one. So this is the second door from the entrance. And then you'll proceed to capture the points. There's a 6 in total, so if you do it so that it takes a lot longer, it's where if you're in a party it goes a lot faster.
the designated zone. Victory will surely belong to us. Chiefs the best.
So unfortunately, it's going to take a bit of time doing it solo. At least we can farm a little. Yeah, first one's done.
The pride of the Legion rests on you.
Okay, on to the third one.
This is gonna hurt.
You can always kill the mobs if you want. There's a chance of getting secret notes from them. You won't make a lot on secret notes on this. Normally I average about between 1 to 6. 6 if you're lucky though. But you might be able to proc more if you actually have Boxer with the extra loot buffs on it. It always makes a difference.
There's some stuff. Guess it's time to get serious.
And obviously it becomes more difficult depending how many people are actually in the party. So the difficulty kind of scales on the mobs themselves. Okay, so this
Even
one's
though we're
done.
lost, there's still next round. We still have a chance.
Okay, so that is the second one.
The third match! Quick, to the prize chest. We can't let anyone else grab it.
And then we go off to this side.
It's starting now! Snatch the keys back from these guys and unlock the final treasure chest!
Heretics! How dare you covet treasures restored by the god? Ready to face
Okay,
the
now with this
divine
room, you're
wrath.
mainly killing the mobs to try get the keys. While also defending the chests. Now on the odd occasion or after a certain time period, the bosses will start spawning for it. I would recommend not letting the bosses get close to it because they will almost one-tap the boxes. It takes about 6 hits, but still they shoot quite quickly. So a lot less mobs are spawning than with the squads.
Your devout followers!
Yeah, we got
The
one.
fruit of victory in its name!
Well, that was freaking bad.
It matters not. Victory
Whoops. I did not see that the boss spawned. But that is a good indication of how quickly the boss actually destroys a crate.
I stand watch upon the shore of the river of life.
Okay, this is
first
the
match
normal
is
route.
starting already? Let me see.
So this
Our
is a
first
different
task is
layout,
to
but more or
eliminate
less the
star
same.
player of the Shakens team. But we've no idea where the others are hiding.
So you'll end up going through the first one here. Then this is basically the room where you spawned in on the last one. So you'll go this way, but yeah, this room will be a bit different. So the one boss is this way, the one boss is that way. So this one you come through here. Yeah, it took a bit longer. I was playing around with the arrows. Okay, once that boss is done, we will be coming over this direction. We'll be going back through that one, and then instead of going up the stairs to the right to leave, you're coming to the left here. And through this room, you will find one straight ahead. Okay, I'll just finish this one off quick.
The next round seems to be a territory battle.
Yeah, and that's the position for the two bosses. Then we will be going back. The main room. So now basically where we started on the last round, they're now gonna, it's now an entrance to the defense spot.
Be still. Kiss my guide.
Yeah.
Drive them out of the designated zone. Victory will surely belong to us. Chiefs the best.
Capture all these sites again.
The pride of the Legion rests on you.
Oh my god, the point naked chasing us.
Stuff. Guess it's time to get serious.
You weren't serious before, were you?
Patience shall carry you.
Even though lost, there's still next round. We still have a chance.
Yeah, now we're on to the last room, but now this way, you're going back to this side.
Quick, to the prize
So you're going left instead of straight.
Grab it.
And for this one, we're going over, which is leading back to the start. And then we're going to be coming to the right hand side from the main chamber.
It's starting now! Snatch the keys back from these guys and unlock the final treasure chest!
Heretics! How dare you covet treasures bestowed by the gods! Ready to face divine wrath?
Have enough mobs at spawn. No keys yet.
Your devout followers! Pluck the fruit of victory in its name!
Okay, so that icon is the boss. Yeah, now with the boss, to stop him from moving, you can stand in front of him. And it stops him from moving.
Glory of the Legion. Advance!
So normally if you're playing with a team, you'll have 2 or 3 people that will go after it. And the boss will always drop you a key. And you bring the key over to the chest.
Get the rest too!
But the boss isn't the only one that drops a key, the mobs do also.
Your devout followers! Pluck the fruit of victory
Let's start again.
in its name!
I just don't want to proc keys this time for the minions. Yeah, it's still coming. Okay, let's go after the boss. Stand in front of him. This will delay him from moving after you very fast. Or chasing the chest. And sometimes, depending on if you're playing in a public lobby, it will lag a bit. So you gotta wait most of the time for the body to actually hit the floor.
Your devout followers! Pluck the fruit of victory in its name!
Okay, so the mobs dropped on that time. Just run here quick. It seems he's choosing the same room constantly. Oh, jeez. Aren't you speeding up?
Just as I predicted. The third match is where it really counts. Now it's our time to shine.
What turn to shine? So, put. Okay, we're on to 4. There's 5. And you see there's a key that floats around you. If you got that, you need to take it to the chest.
In its name!
And that is how you win. And you gotta stand around the chest to get the rewards. Once you got those rewards, you can run around for all the loot from the mobs that you were, yeah, and the team were destroying.
Those drifting towards the misty sea shall find solace in her embrace, borne upon the rains of renewal.
And as you can see, you get 2,355 commons, 40 Luno mementos, and 120,000 coins just from the level 80 run. It's as easy as that. But that is how you do bounties. Nice, quick, simple, and easy to understand, hopefully. Until next guide, enjoy. Let me know if there's anything else you guys would like to see, would like made, explained. But until next time, cheers.